You know that one can get malaria from the bite of certain kind of mosquito. When this type of mosquito bites someone who has malaria, the malaria germs in that person's blood enter the mosquito's body with the blood it sucks. If this mosquito bites another person, the malaria germs enter that person's body too, and he too can get malaria. Spread of diseases by direct contact. You heard the word ringworm, scabies are diseases that affect the skin. Their germs are found on the skin. If someone else comes in contact with the skin of a person having this disease or wears his clothes, then that person can get that skin disease too. That is why it is better to avoid sharing clothes. An epidemic of a disease. Germs of diseases like the flu or conjunctivitis spread quickly through the air. So many people can get such diseases all at one time. If the water of a common source is contaminated by germs of a disease like cholera, then there is a danger of all those who drink that water getting the disease. If at same place some mosquitoes breed in large numbers, then many people there can get malaria. When many people in one area get the same infection disease all at the same time, we say that there is an epidemic of the disease. Air, water, food, and insects are the mediums through which diseases spread. Hence, if everyone takes care to ensure that the germs do not enter our food, water, or air, and to prevent the breeding of insects that spread disease, it is possible to prevent of a disease from becoming an epidemic. For this, it is important for all of us to make cleanliness habit. Prevention of infectious diseases. To prevent diseases from spreading through water, it is purified at the water works. In smaller towns and villages, bleaching powder is added to community sources of water to kill the germs and make the water safe for drinking. When there is an epidemic of gastro or jaundice, people are advised to boil water before drinking it. To prevent mosquitoes from breeding, we must ensure there is no stagnant water in the surroundings. But if that is not possible, insecticides have to be used. Thus, diseases like malaria can be prevented. People who have serious infectious disease like tuberculosis or swine flu are quarantined. There are separate wards in hospitals for people with infectious diseases. Clothes and utensils used by the patients are washed with germicides. The spittle of a person who has tuberculosis is collected in a vessel and covered with a germicide like phenyl. Such precautions help to prevent the disease from separating to others. To prevent the spread of disease through air, people should cover the mouth when sneezing or coughing and avoid spitting in the open. If it is necessary to be with such a patient, a mask should be worn to cover the nose and mouth. If someone in the family gets an infectious disease, the government health department should be informed so that necessary steps for preventing the spread of the disease can be taken. Vaccination. Can you tell when there is an epidemic of a disease, does every person in the area get the disease? No. When the disease producing microorganisms enter our body, the body resists the disease or fights the germs. That is why many times we do not get a disease even if germs enter our body. Another way to prevent disease is vaccination. Our body develops resistance to a particular disease if we are vaccinated against it. Soon after a baby is born, she is given the tuberculosis vaccine. When the baby is 1.5 months old, she is given vaccinations against diphtheria, whooping cough, tetanus, and polio. Two more doses of the vaccination are given at intervals of 1 month. The vaccines for diphtheria, whooping cough, and tetanus are combined into triple vaccine and given as an injection. The polio vaccine is given orally. Public health service facilities. To prevent the spread of infectious diseases and epidemics, health and community welfare programs are undertaken at the national level. Community programs for vaccination are also undertaken as part of national health schemes. Children are given the vaccines by trained people. Special camps are arranged for this purpose. Primary health centers have been established at the village level. There are also facilities like mobile dispensaries, ambulances, and a welfare fund for the disabled. Services like the examination of urine and blood, X-ray, ultrasound, and other scans also available through the health programs. Thus, patients can get the service they need without delay. People are also educated about the right methods of handling drinking water and food. They are urged to maintain cleanliness in their surroundings. It is now forbidden by law to spit in a public place. The purpose of this ban is to prevent the spread of diseases. Mass media are also used for raising public awareness about health and hygienic issues.